April 7th, 2015. Officers at my door. No warrant, no charge, no crime. Their own file tells you how, hour by hour. 10:01 a.m., a staff sergeant opens an uttering threats file on me. Nobody had complained. It goes to a CID investigator. She reads my tweets and tells him there are no grounds. She would not be arresting him because the case needed further investigation. On her account, the only time in her career she ever disagreed with a supervisor. She was right. No charge was ever laid. Not that day. Not ever. Years later, the force investigated itself. In its findings, the staff sergeant is Officer X, not an A. What it called most telling, the officers were acting pursuant to an order of Officer X to detain A, and that his detention was a foregone conclusion. A foregone conclusion. Before anyone knocked. Now the two things I promised you. First, the notes. The staff sergeant who ordered it made none. The decision gives that its own heading. And the detailed count of how I supposedly appeared, written the next morning, at 11 minutes past 9. It grows for years later. Second, the assessment. Criminal intelligence did run one on me. It was emailed up the chain at 4:38 that afternoon, after I was already gone. The decision's finding? The order to detain me came prior to the completion of the threat assessment by the CIU. They decided first. They checked afterward. Their own record shows an officer asking whether they could get a warrant to enter my house. The answer, at 20 past 2, no court order exists that lets police enter a home under that act. He was told to wait for me to come outside, so they waited. I took photographs. The phone stamped the time into every file. 11 minutes past 3. He's at my door, looking down, taking a card out of his pocket. 27 past 3, 16 minutes later, and he hasn't gone anywhere. Now he's looking straight at me. His hand is resting on his duty belt. Force policy is that a uniformed officer on patrol carries an issued firearm on that belt. CERT says officer spent 15 to 20 minutes at that doorway. My phone says 15 minutes, 36 seconds. 1 minute past 4 at the hospital. An officer writing in his notebook. And what those 6 days cost. I had a court date on April 9th, a charter challenge I built myself. The newspaper that week, Abbas, was unable to attend the scheduled hearing because he is currently being detained at the Western Memorial Regional Hospital. It took me 2 days before my day in court. 6 days in a psychiatric unit? What did they actually find? Next. Every document in full, paradigmslip.ca/badfaith.